Oh, here we go. Yes, we got the creepy guy. Okay, so far nobody's joined. Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Do I have a map? Oh shit. Do I have a map? I'll walk to the training ground. Thank you. I'll walk there. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. No, I'm not busy. Listen, I had it empathy, and that is, you see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes. Here's my partner, Pikachu. Biga. Biga. That was Pika. When we were attacked by the Sphinx, I've got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partner refused to listen to anything I tell him. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure how to order him, how to guide him into battle. Biga. I can think of many things to say. But when I saw you with your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more too. So play, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight efficiently. Okay. The, the Survey Corps Akari challenge you to battle. She sends out Pikachu, and you send out Rowlet. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh shit, I'm paralyzed. I can't switch out my Pokemon. That was bullcrap. I couldn't send out my Pokemon.
So it'd be a glitch.
I don't know if it glitched or not. I couldn't send out my Pokemon. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. That's because I have more than you.
So she only has a Pikachu?
Yeah. And it says Biga instead of Pika.
Oh, so it says it different in the game.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu was, and I finally understood one another. I don't know about that. You let Pikachu die. Let's keep. Let's see who's in my chat now. Nobody. Let's keep working on it, okay, Pika? Pika! See? Pika. I guess I was wrong then. But I'll try to work at more as a team with my partner the way you do. Soon Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called type, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seemed to be electric type, for example. Yeah, this tells you move types. Both Pokemon and moves have types. The type matchups between the moves and its target Pokemon determines on how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, or not very effective, or completely ineffective. Here are some examples of type matchup. Fire type moves are strong against grass type Pokemon. Grass types are strong against water type. Water types are strong against fire type Pokemon. So you're the what the new recruit everyone's talking about. Who are you? Oh, hi. God, you're creepy. My name is Zisu, the captain of the security corps. I see you got some fighting. Yeah, I figured I'd stop by and give you some what advice I could. Captain Sizu is a master of ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battle. Now, listen, if your Pokemon truly masters this move, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but after it takes longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move would use less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it can even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong styles, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for you for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can use the move in either agile or strong style while pressing the R left or right button, or the left or right button, or the L or R button or I for right button when selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock the extra styles simply by leveling up. Agile style reduces the power of the move, raises the user's action speed, uses more HPP than usual. Strong style boosts the power of the move, lowers the user's action speed, uses more HP than usual. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon more powerful moves, just let me know. Zisu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. I suppose it's time I went to meet Mia. You remember I mentioned at the wallflower that I could use your help with Mia's request. I'm to meet her down at the foot of the Apparition Hill. Oh my God. A lot of words. A lot of reading. You should come along as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps you have them learn some new words from Zern if you like. I don't want to learn no new moves yet. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, bag. Maybe I can learn a move. Hold on. Pokemon can master rules, learning new moves. Hello. Survey Corp recruit. Did you need something from me? I want to learn that. Which one do I want to teach? Bobby Duffs. Oh, where's it? Yes! No, that's it for now. My Beduffs will learn. I will hide a god of Beduffs. It's already happening. Where can I find my Beduffs? Where are my Beduffs? I want to save that. Where are my Beduffs? Where are all my Beduffs at? I now have more Beduffs. I will find every Beduff, and I will train them all. I'll make them godly. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go yet. Oh, over that way. I will make my Beduffs gods. My Beduffs will be a god. And nobody can stop me! My Beduffs will be stronger than Arceus himself. Heading outside the video, stay safe. I will. I'm gonna catch me more Beduffs. Beduff fever. I got Beduff fever. Boo. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. You're creepy, dude. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret back strike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, make it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of successful catch, or to gain an advantage when the battle starts. This secret technique is called a bike strike. You're part of the Survey Corp now, working to create the Pokédex as they all are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hushi or Hushai or whatever you call it. You should know. I'm looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Aw, he ran away. I was gonna catch me another Bidoof. There are so many strong Pokemon that make their home here on the other side of the bridge. I can't let you pass without first. Oh, you're right. You should be fine. Go ahead then. Don't let your guard down. Now retreat safely if you find yourself in trouble. Ah, Brink is fine. Over here. Yeah, this is Grim. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Why do they do that? I'm one of the wardens of Diamond Clan. You may call me Mia. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is. You're new to Huxia. Let's the talk away. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that needs solving, so the important question is, do you feel confident that you can lead our Pokemon into battle? I do! That's good to hear. The security corp of ours certainly wasn't up to the task. This is my partner, Muslax. We raised together like siblings. He battles by my side by choice without needing any silly balls like you use. Watch and learn. Go, Rowlet! Oh, he's level 10. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Thought he was paralyzed. There we go. Got him. Aw. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons. If you could defeat my partner, what a fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battle for us. Thank you. That's the least you can do. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things for your crafting, don't you? These should be proof to be these should prove to be useful materials. Ooh. Artichoke, also called the morning dew bud, it is used as a material for crafting that can restore vitality to Pokemon that have fainted. Oh, nice. And you and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Whether they're like legendary hero, oh, the one we tell stories to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with the alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deal Track Heights. It's a large frozen foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't ya? To Deal Track Heights. I'm gonna stop that for a second. The art phone is beeping. That that thing you have is showing you where you got to go, isn't it? My, that's some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? Certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great up there. I know it. Seems you're quite the access to the survey team corps, the new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Mighty Sinho? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Mighty Sinho steers all time. He says to have created the very universe, being its power over time flow, and this land Hishu was born in the process. And by his grace, the mighty Sinho, that Pokemon can live and thrive here. And we of the Diamond Clan are descendants of the people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hishu region to venerate mighty Sinho. However, it stole away the world long ago, hiding itself from our sights. Mighty Sinho has rarely been seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hishu with connection to Mighty Sinho. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that grace Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It directly descends from the Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinho's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Whoops. Oh, hi. Mind helping a guy out? Okay. Oh my god. Hmm. Oops. Mm. Okay, here we go. So even our professor decided to join us. Oh God, not him again. Oh, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on the chance to observe an alpha. Now, could I? Oh God. I suppose it's your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Trek Heights. This is where the the long time to pay tribute to the special Pokemon, a Pokemon descended from the one that ancient blessed from the by the mighty Shiha. Shiha. That's not it. That's that's only a troublemaker. Here to stew the peace with that wreck-it. And what's that's what you're here for. You're in the drive that interpreter from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. I'm not. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big though, they're strong and they know many moves that others of our kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you're stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond by mistaking. Be careful, Grimm's. Size is potent weapon in and of itself. Know that this alpha is powerful and hardy foe. But if you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strength beyond their disposal. Pokemon with eyes grow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be difficult to catch. You want me to do that, but I want to do that first. Okay. What is this level? Oh, Rowlet! Press Y during a battle. Check action orders. of all Pokemon currently battling. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take their cutting turns based on the action speed. The action speed of the Pokemon is based on its speed instead, but also can be affected by certain move types. A Pokemon with high action speeds. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to kill him or not, but I killed him. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone bust an outfit like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We best make sure our Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Thank you. Oh God. What in the world? Scotland? One of the great wine deer. He looks upon you with kindness, Grim. I'll say the great reindeer has taken a liking to you. That's fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across expensive Hishu while bearing a human on his back, a human he deems worthy at least. He's a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's like the ride Pokemon Alola. Professor Levited, Grim. Captain Chival sent me. Savell. She said that Grim carried out this request will be able to set up base camp. About that, I know this was a joint decision by admin and the commander, but still, it's truly fine for us to set up one more base camp like this. The Hishu region is a land created by mighty Shinhu for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Rider has taken a liking to Grim as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. No need. Just give me the fucking deer. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. It starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. You can't do it yourself. Can't do it yourself? I guess not. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heist Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp too. To start your excursion directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Why don't we what we say we all head to back to the wallflower? Hmm, we made some money. One, two, three, four. I made some money today. Hmm. Minnie, oh chum, the use a potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have y'all heard the grave news? The frenzied Kivar from the rumors ended up mauling some of our Galler folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Oh, this Calvar that was reported struck by powerful lightning, yes? I do hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, as further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Grim here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Calaver's so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forgot that the strength of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head in fighting fit of fury, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after a fine meal. The next day. Good morning, Grim. You should hurry. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for super practice. We should use you all for super practice. All right, there you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting mighty Shinhu's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insulting our false image of Mighty Shino as ruler of time. My people follow the true Mighty Shinu, the front of all creation ruler of space. Ha, you can have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hishu space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time. Oh, the mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you get lost in that pointlessly vast space you so fond and never show and so fond of and never show up. When you get lost in Mighty Shinu's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis, you wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Mighty Shinu, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Komodo's office. I believe it was you who started this. Oh my god. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverse reverence for spacious Ida, 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 leader of the Pearl Clan, and the man who is going on and on about time is Item, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan gradually coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Let's get my butt in here. Let's get my butt in here. There's some requests posted on the blackboard. Which one would you check out? Nothing right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll check that out soon. Let me go upstairs. Oh, Spinner, you came along just at a good time. I'm looking at picking stuff. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit on top of the pot for pressures in play, but I suppose it's hard for me to lift the thick pots. The best time would be to lift the stones. Actually, I'd rather have a good idea. There. Where is he? Oh my god. Okay, he's up there. What do you intend about this Kevlar Commander Komodo? He may be descended from warriors of Almighty Shino, but look at the mess he's causing. He won't sit back. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adam. Time is a waste. Well, tell me, what would you want us to do? Kevlar is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up at each other's throats. It's like we used to be. But if folks of the Galaxy team have been wounded, but even if folks of the Galaxy team has been wounded, haven't they seen someone's got to do something here? Who then? Will the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honor nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Kevino into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first, as far as I know, my clan, as my clan knows too. I I see you've arrived. This is Grim, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from May you earn Wayner's favor. Good, finally meet you. It's good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I am Adam, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adam. If you came from beyond the space time rift, you could be from the space where Almighty Shina is said to resign. I am Ida. Idia? Oh, God dang, her name is hard. Ida. Oh my God. Ida, the leader of the Pearl Clan, cautious and first sight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Caviar before deciding what must be done? He would send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift to study Kedar, this newcomer with no experience, says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hishu's vastness without fear. Well then, here you have it. If how the new you are doesn't matter, then give this kid his chance. So, Commander, let's try it this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folks really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in these strange balls and what have you. The whole practice bothers me. Mighty Shino made his shoe vast for Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand aside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokemon from the desire to control our Pokemon only so we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission, Grim. I will order you to study Kavar and help us find the truth of the situation. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard and work yourself to the very bone. I do that. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Kavar, is descended from the Pokemon that was blessed with the almighty Shina's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. Galaxy Exploration Team has come to the Hishu region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relationships with the Diamond Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Grim. We'll cover details of this new mission. A lot of talking this time. Oh, good. You're here already. Professor Levitin, the briefing, if you please. Yeah, let's get right to it. So, Grim, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cavatar's frenzy state. Well, as you're aware now, Cavatar is a mighty thing, nigh invisible even. Security Corps even tried even throwing Pokeballs at Cavatar when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they don't even come close to catching him. It seems he's far thicker opponent than even some aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle even when rifled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. The mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well then, let's go over the particulars. The Diamond Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their mighty Shino. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations that they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kevlar. Grim, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. The world might be the mighty Shino itself resides. The true mighty Shino that is the one that rules over time. So if you fell from this space-time rift, that means you traveled through time by Almighty Shino's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in the divine might. We've got a favor to ask of you, amazing time traveler. Just study Kivar, Quo's Fury. You sure you're caught up in this. You really got us. You certainly caught us at a good time, young Adam. We're just discussing our next step with regard to this whole Kivar situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team Scholar I've heard about. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you, Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. The Pearl Crown types have a lot of respect for Kevlar. You heard this title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come out and ask those of the Galaxy team, all the people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into some type of frenzy as Kevlar. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've got to share his shoe, and that means we've got to tackle our problems together. But there ain't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You are the best hope we've got. You'll find Calvar at the Grand Tree Arena, and he's the very heart of their heartland. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon's a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you he'll tell you all about his beloved Kevlar, whether you wish him to or not. And I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so I'll be counting on you. See you later. He sort of left quickly once he finished talking. That's where he really values his time. Adam and Marie weren't wrong, you know. If you're here to study and perhaps even quell Kevlar, you best start by visiting his abode. Our new heist camp would be a handy place for setting off towards the Grand Tree Arena. You stop by the pastures too if you want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Now, I think I'll save it in here. Find yourself unable to pick up materials you access from across satchels. seeming full. It sounds like you. It seems like if it sounds like if it sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me an ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Oh my god. Oh, over there. If you care about even more in that satchel of yours, if you lean the trick of packing things in, I could teach you. Would you like to know? Would you say? Yeah, teach me. What the hell? I like your narrative. My teach you frees 100. Perfect. Leave me your ear for a moment. That's all there is to it. See how much more you can fit in your packing space now? If you want to be able to carry more storage, I can teach you. Let's see. What is it? 300? Yeah, let's do it again. I just want more room in my satchel. When I go down to 1,000, that's when I'll stop. Ooh, almost there. Just killing a little bit of time. I think the next time I'll stop. Yep. Yeah, okay, that really jumped. There we go.